പരിപാടിയിൽ മാറ്റം വരുത്താൻ കമ്മിറ്റിക്ക്
Launching a business can be exciting, but navigating the legalities are overwhelming. Choose Vista Business Setup for expert guidance and seamless success with company registration, business license, legal support, regulatory guidance, golden visa services, PRO services, bank account opening, management consulting. Simplify your startup journey and launch your dream business with us. Don't let numbers hold you back. Vista Accounting and Auditing ensures accurate and insightful financial management for your success. Auditing and accounting, bookkeeping, strategic financial planning, VAT and tax consultancy, corporate tax, ASR and AML compliance. Focus on what matters. Let us handle the financial nitty-gritties. Empower your business with the perfect workspace solutions from Vista Business Centers. Co-working spaces, private offices, meeting rooms, flexible workspace solutions, state-of-the-art facilities. Adaptable spaces are designed to meet your business needs today and tomorrow. From iconic skyscrapers to tranquil havens, Vista Properties navigates Dubai's real estate, expertly matching you to your dream property that meets your every desire. Commercial, residential, and industrial properties through our luxury property specialists. Strategic insights, expert advice. More than transactions, Vista Properties builds your Dubai future. Let's find your perfect space together. Build valuable connections and elevate your business network with VClub, our exclusive platform for industry leaders. Transformative networking events, partnership opportunities, collaboration opportunities, referral generation, mentorship programs, professional development. Unlock your future with VClub's exclusive network to connect and grow. Vista Tours bridges continents, cultures, and industries, crafting unforgettable experiences that pave the way for global connections and insights. Business tours, visa and air ticketing, hotel bookings, holiday packages, customized packages, transfers worldwide. Embark on a journey where every mile is a new business opportunity.
Hi everyone, good evening. It was a very nice initiative. everyone, good evening. It was a very nice initiative by VClub that they organize this type of events. It's like having Dubai as a vibrant place. So we network with people from diverse backgrounds, and it's sometimes like the topics that we are having challenges, or the business opportunities we can integrate through. So that's one of the best networking platforms that we can have.
Hello everyone, this is Ayub. I was today in this meeting of, to be honest with you, I had no idea before. I came for meeting people, for socializing, and it was for business. This is gentle people, also a good atmosphere. It was the first time I enjoyed, and it gives me also this part of time to speak in front of people. It was my first time to exert public speaking, and this is my first time, and it will not be the last one. So appreciate. I need to be part of your this family, and thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, for welcoming me on this event. I'm very happy to participate to this kind of event. I'm gonna be present to more of this kind of event if you wanna welcome me again. I really love startup space and this kind of networking event. So I'm gonna be present, gonna catch you soon. Thank you, and love you what you're doing. Keep doing like this. Thank you, guys.
Hi everyone, good evening. It was a very nice initiative by VClub that they organize this type of events. It's like having Dubai as a vibrant place. So we network with people from diverse.
Launching a business can be exciting, but navigating the legalities are overwhelming. Choose Vista Business Setup for expert guidance and seamless success with company registration, business license, legal support, regulatory guidance, golden visa services, PRO services, bank account opening, management consulting. Simplify your startup journey and launch your dream business with us. Don't let numbers hold you back. Vista Accounting and Auditing ensures accurate and insightful financial management for your success. Auditing and accounting, bookkeeping, strategic financial planning, VAT and tax consultancy, corporate tax, ASR and AML compliance. Focus on what matters. Let us handle the financial nitty-gritties. Empower your business with the perfect workspace solutions from Vista Business Centers. Co-working spaces, private offices, meeting rooms, flexible workspace solutions, state-of-the-art facilities. Adaptable spaces are designed to meet your business needs today and tomorrow. From iconic skyscrapers to tranquil havens, Vista Properties navigates Dubai's real estate, expertly matching you to your dream property that meets your every desire. Commercial, residential, and industrial properties through our luxury property specialists. Strategic insights, expert advice. More than transactions, Vista Properties builds your Dubai future. Let's find your perfect space together. Build valuable connections and elevate your business network with VClub, our exclusive platform for industry leaders. Transformative networking events, partnership opportunities, collaboration opportunities, referral generation, mentorship programs, professional development. Unlock your future with VClub's exclusive network to connect and grow. Vista Tours bridges continents, cultures, and industries, crafting unforgettable experiences that pave the way for global connections and insights. Business tours, visa and air ticketing, hotel bookings, holiday packages, customized packages, transfers worldwide. Embark on a journey where every mile is a new business opportunity. Launching a business can be exciting, but navigating the legalities are overwhelming. Choose Vista Business Setup for expert guidance and seamless success with company registration, business license, legal support, regulatory guidance, golden visa services, PRO services, bank account opening, management consulting. Simplify your startup journey and launch your dream business with us. Don't let numbers hold you back. Vista Accounting and Auditing ensures accurate and insightful financial management for your success. Auditing and accounting, bookkeeping, strategic financial planning, VAT and tax consultancy, corporate tax, ASR and AML compliance. Focus on what matters. Let us handle the financial nitty-gritties. Empower your business with the perfect workspace solutions from Vista Business Centers. Co-working spaces, private offices, meeting rooms, flexible workspace solutions, state-of-the-art facilities. Adaptable spaces are designed to meet your business needs today and tomorrow. From iconic skyscrapers to
All right, hi everyone. Welcome to VClub. My name is Pratiksha. It's really nice seeing you all here. So, starting with introducing the founder of Vista Corporate Group, let me introduce him. Mr. Hitesh Bagmar, he was just a teenager when he started his business journey in Dindori, India with a clothing store. He then ventured into real estate, gaining valuable experiences. His ambition and passion didn't let him stop there. He then started a gas agency and of course emerging successfully through it. In 2008, he moved to Dubai. He felt this was a more promising business environment for him to start a business and of course definitely was a game changer for him. In 2018, Mr. Hitesh Bagmar turned his vision into reality with Vista Corporate Group. He is also the author to 2 influential books, Beyond Bricks and Mortar on real estate and Founder's Roadmap on business setup. If you want to know anything about real estate and how to set up your business in the UAE, these 2 books have exactly all the information that you will need for it. Coming towards Vista Corporate Group, we are not just about one thing. We are changing our game in real estate, business setup, business centers, networking, and many, many more things. Our mission is to empower businesses through a culture of collaboration, fueling your passion, and transforming you into the architects of the thriving reality. Through open communication and commitment to quality, Vista becomes your trusted partner, providing you expert guidance, resources, and all the tools that you will need for your businesses. Our vision is to be the beacon of innovation and excellence in the UAE's dynamic. We have our team of experts with their extensive networks and connections. They help you build the future that you dream of. Coming towards our verticals, we have 8 verticals running under Vista Corporate Group. We have Vista Global Business Setup, Vista Corporate Business Center, Vista Properties, Vista Tours, VClub, Vista Auditing and Accounting, Vista Cafeteria, and Vista HR Consultancy. So starting off with Vista Business Center, we help you through all the complexities of company formations, right from the prior consultation, licenses, registrations, all the things. We are your strategic partners in free zone, mainland, and offshore business setups. We also offer PRO services, golden visa license assistance, and many, many more things. Vista Properties guides you through Dubai's premium property market. We assist you with your sales, purchases, leases, rentals, anything and everything that you will need in the real estate side. We also facilitate off-plan investments and we are proudly registered with the leading developers in the UAE. Coming to Vista Business Center, as you can see, we are located in the heart of Business Bay. You can see the view from here. We offer here, the business center is right on this floor. We offer all workspace related solutions, right from hot desks, conference rooms, meeting rooms, and many, many more things. Under Vista Auditing and Accounting, we offer all the financial services, financial compliances that you will need with your business in the UAE. Coming towards Vista Tours. Vista Tours is the world's first company which is catered in crafting global business tours. We are soon planning our business tours where we provide seamless and tailored packages with a global reach on your tours. Coming towards VClub. VClub is a platform designed by us to form a community of people where you all can meet, exchange ideas, talk about industry trends, make meaningful connections, grow your business, promote your business. Yeah, so that's why we formed this platform. The most important thing here is networking, but what we have experienced is, through our past meetings, is people come here and they try to promote their business, sell their product only to the people present here, right? So I feel that's the big mistake that people do. For example, today I have 1,000 contacts in my phone book. So you have 1,000. Each one of you have 1,000 contacts in your phone books. My aim, my motive is not to sell my business to Gune. Maybe I want to reach and promote my business with you, but I want to also reach to your 1,000 more contacts, right? So that's the whole point about networking, coming here, meeting with say 20 people every day. It's not just about reaching to 20 people. Yeah, so Vista Corporate Group, as you can see, we have 8 verticals running under us. Connect with us, collaborate with us. We have all the infrastructure team working on this. We will market your product. We will help you with all the things that you need to promote your business. It's always a give and take. So talk about VClub to your friends, your family, whoever you know in Dubai. The aim of this is to get more and more people here, so the community grows, and the advantage, you all are getting the advantage. We're just providing the space, and that is also free, right? There are no charges for this right now. So make the most of it, is what I want to say. Okay? So coming towards today's event highlights, let's start with the introductions. Okay? So I would request everyone to introduce yourselves and talk about your business.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, my name is Abdul Nasir. I came to UAE, as I talked to you, 2 years I spent here. So I have proven HR experience, and currently I'm working with eCost Consulting as, handling the sustainability part. So it's very nice. I mean, it's a business center. We can contribute. I mean, if we can, like in consultancy services, I can help you, and we can do our best in that.
Absolutely, we'll connect after this, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Lavesh. I am from India, and I'm a PMP certified project management professional. Here in Dubai, I've been here since last 1.5 years. I'm working with DEWA, which is Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. If you know, DEWA is a government organization, and my job is to manage projects. So basically, I come from a background of managing technology projects, the IT projects, software projects and all. So my core background is SAP system, which you know that those are the systems I'm managing. Besides that, I also manage different applications like mobile applications, website projects, and different IoT and artificial intelligence projects and all. And yeah, that's what it is. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Begzai. I am from Ethiopia and currently in Dubai studying Master's in Business Administration, and I'm majoring in international business. About career-wise, I have multiple experience in individuals and also business consultation and project management as well.
Hi. Thank you so much. So can I request you to please sit on this? Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Taslim from India. So I am working in Trade Ultra. It is a financial firm. I am working as a business development manager. So my primary job is to connect with the people, understand their financial needs and goals, and try to achieve their target.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I am Manisha Bambani from India. I am a SAP finance consultant and trainer. SAP is basically a ERP system which helps organization to manage their transactions, reporting, and in every department. Basically, I am consulting and training into finance. So I'm doing freelance and consulting basically, and looking for opportunities in Dubai. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Guna?
Yeah. So my name is Binay. I am a sustainability consultant and looking forward for this session to be productive and to know more about your inclusiveness into sustainability as well.
Thank you so much, Gunay. Moving on.
My name is Irian Dada. I'm from Ethiopia, and I am here doing my MBA in digital marketing, and I've played multiple roles. I've been an HR, and I've also been an admissions consultant.
Thank you so much. Can you call Siddharth? Yes.
Hello, I'm Santiago from Italy. Actually, I got in Dubai this very morning, and
You reached today. Welcome.
I'm actually on a long journey after my graduation, and I'm just looking for opportunity in places after my master where I could come back and settle. So here I am.
Thanks.
Hello everyone, it's me Chetan. I'm proud to be a part of Vista Corporate Group. I'm working here as an affiliate marketer executive. Also, I'm handling a sales of retail real estate. Okay, so I'm proud to come here to connect with all of you. Thanks.
Thank you, Chetan.
Hello, my name is Sajid. Company name is Nambos. We're doing a sustainable project like solar system and electric vehicle charger station, like that.
Thanks.
Myself, Muhammad. We have a startup called Nanvers, the same. We are into sustainable projects and product developments and trading actually. So
Okay.
we begin with smart mobility solutions and energy solutions.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. We'll just start with the session. We just have a small technical problem. Gunay, you want to talk something? All right, so we have Gunay here. Yeah. And of course, you all know the session today is we'll just start the presentation, but if you want to interact with them, you can start off. Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's an honor to be here, can you hear me actually with the mic or?
No, the mic is for the live.
We're
tamam. Going live.
Okay, yeah, got it. My honor, my pleasure to be amongst you, and thank you so much for Pratiksha to invite me as a speaker. I never expected that actually, but let's make it happen. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Günay. I'm from Azerbaijan, but I have been living most of my life in Switzerland. So I moved to Dubai a year ago and find out that there's not so many things going about sustainability, and I thought that why not me as a person, as a resident, not to contribute with my knowledge, with my skill set to the sustainability part that will happen or is in the process of happening in the whole UAE. So I started attending to COP28. I don't know if you attended last year. So I got a few kind of like introduction, what is going on in the country in terms of in which phase of sustainable process they are doing in terms of waste management, recycling, circular economy, and etc. And yeah, so it was for me a nice event to attend and to explore. And it was my first COP. I don't know if you have already attended before to the COP. You know, yeah. So this year is going to be in my home country, COP29. It's going to be in Baku. So you are also welcome to go there. Yes, so let's go to the... yeah. how do it?
Forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm a business analyst, a Scrum Master, and working with a firm called EPAM. And in the past, I have worked with EY, Ernst & Young, United Nations, and European Union as a project coordinator, like managing social and environmental projects. And I founded, like 3 years ago, Lean Impact Academy and the Tech for Good project. So first of all, I want to know what do you think first if someone tells you what is sustainability? What comes to your mind? Like, we are a very small group right here. Don't hesitate, just throw your idea. It might be funny and it's okay.
So something that is for long term. Okay, like sustainable. Everyone knows, like everyone wants everything to be sustainable, but they don't know how to do, how to make it like make it successful. Like if we talk about this environmental issue or climate change, so this carbon emissions, so how to make it sustainable. There are sustainable development goals in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of poverty. So something that is for long term. I mean, that is more sustainable for environment, for life, and that you keep up with yourself for long term.
Yeah.
This is what I just think about. I mean, sustainability is something we needed today. We only have 12% achieve the sustainable development goals. In terms of human development, in terms of social sector, and 82% is still like there is internationally we are not doing or executed properly. So sustainability is something like that is you keep up with yourself, you work on it. It's not about 1 year, 2 years. In my point of view, it is for long term. Maybe it is sustainable cities, maybe it is sustainable health, maybe it is sustainable education. So it's not like for very limited time. I think it's for long term. You need to have a policies. You need to have something for long term, not very limited time. So that's what I'm very eager about sustainability and want to contribute in sustainability. So there are a lot of organizations like Masdar, if you know about Masdar. They are working on renewable energy projects, solar projects and all these type of projects. So like if I take example of climate change, so we have like non-renewable energy sources like fossil fuels, oil and all these things. So that create pollution, air pollution, water pollution, a lot of like pollution out there. That's because of fossil fuels. So what Mazar is doing is they are focusing on renewable energy sources. So how to cope up with the environment, how to handle the climate change, like the carbon emission, and how to achieve the target of net zero emission. It's not about only 1 year or 2 years. So they are taking it into a next level and focusing on renewable energy sources.
Yeah.
That's what I suggest.
Yeah, great. I will ask others to keep it shorter because we have time limit. But I do appreciate your knowledge about that. So in one sentence, what do you think about sustainability? What comes to your mind?
I know very little, but I would say it's I think...
You're being modest, but anyway.
I think it's a global social goal.
Global social goal.
Be it environment, be it your daily life, whatever products you are using at home or office, everything. The goal is to how we can sustain the entire globe or countries for a longer period, because we have to see the environment. The water is getting short and everything is there.
Yeah.
So it is related to that.
Yeah, exactly. Who else wants to add something?
Yeah, so only one point I just want to add. Like, with the limited resources that we have, that will not like damage the environment, like as he said, like a long-term thing. the resources that they're gonna use or to sustainable something that will not damage the environment as a overall, and they will not need a lot of maintenance for that certain product or certain thing to make it like sustainable as long as they can.
Yeah. Correct. What
I think
decides?
it is, yes.
Yeah.
Something that does not need only a bigger scale project, but it must be something that is reachable and affordable for everybody. So everybody in his life must be able to be sustainable.
Wow.
To build a sustainable society.
Good point. Who else thinks what? No, it's good to hear, other perspectives, like unheard opinions. So I want to show this one short video. You can watch it in your free time. So we are not gonna watch it. It's like a short video. So we are gonna have the voice. Yeah. So this is the movie before. It's called Before the Flood. So you know that Leonardo DiCaprio became like UN Sustainable Development Goals environmental ambassador like few years ago, and he started like traveling the world and seeing all the things about disasters happened in the whole world, and wanted to contribute, and he started to raise his own foundation. And this movie is where he collaborated with different organizations throughout the world. And this movie is, you can watch it later. So I just want to, it's good introduction to understand what is environmental challenges we are going through. Yeah.
We've known about this for decades, for over half a century. Try to have a conversation with anyone about climate change, people just tune out. Climate change. Climate change. Climate change. And the problem seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. The truth is, the more I've learned about this issue and everything that contributes to the problem, the more I realize how much I don't know. Oh my God! Look at how violent that is. Paradise that has been degraded and destroyed. We're knowingly doing this. I just want to know how far we've gone and if there's anything we can do to stop it. The U.S. has been the biggest emitter of greenhouse gases in history.
You're a fossil-addicted country. We are doing more investment in solar today than the U.S. is.
People in office still don't believe in climate change. Why do you think there is such opposition about the science? I think it's politics. People are so arrogant to think they can change climate.
The environmental issues have become the biggest reason for mass demonstrations. We want to hold them accountable.
This is the most important issue of our time. Question is, can we change our course in time?
You need 100 gigafactories to transition to sustainable energy.
That would make the United States, the whole world,
all energy.
That sounds manageable. All that I've seen on my journey shows us we have the means of stopping this devastation.
Politicians do what the people want them to do. Once the American people are convinced, the politicians will fall in line very quickly.
If we keep pushing, there's no reason why we can't solve this problem.
The world is now watching. We ask you to protect it. Are we and all living things we cherish our history?
So the movie called Before the Flood. So you can watch it. It's like 1 hour, 90 minutes movie. So we are here, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's like this trailer can make clear everything, because sustainability, as many of you already mentioned, it's about to think longer term, not about to kind of like to absorb all the resources that we have today and not to think about the future generations. So according to the dictionary, like Oxford Dictionary, sustainability, they describe it as using the resources while meeting our needs without compromising the future generations' needs. So it's more about not like whatever we are doing, like starting from individuals going to the corporate level, whatever actions we are taking as individual or as companies, thinking about our society, thinking about the future generations, and to put your heart into everything that you are doing. So it's more about being agile thinking. So I don't know, maybe some of you're coming from the tech. So the sustainability also, it's related with the tech revolutionizing. So if you have get familiarized yourself with the idea of how Toyota created. So they're also the main aim. They have different type of like tech systems. One of them is just in time to order the cars when you just requested the order. Not getting a lot of storage, but preparing your stocks when you have the request, when you have the demand. So that's kind of like, this is one of the, I don't want to, advertise Toyota, but just to make that this is like philosophy that stands behind this Japanese, society. So they contribute with this philosophy, like a lot of people from the whole world. They also trying to copy. It's not possible to copy the whole, but it's a good type of philosophy to put some examples from what you're doing in your daily life or in your work style, in work ethics. So the urgency of climate change, I think this short movie explains so well. So if you would ask me what would be the climate change, for me how I see it, it's like we have one planet, and it's like the number of the people every time is growing. So it's like, imagine you have a house, but there are new people coming in. And you have the resources limited for the capacity of this house. But you have someone like opening the door and coming in. So imagine how you are gonna manage. So imagine like the planet is your house, and the people like newborn is is raising. So now you need to manage. So as an individual or as a company, you need to think about profit, like because you have to survive. Like in this society, you have to find financial resources. But you have planet where you know that you can make ethically correct business when you deplete the natural resources, if it's directly related. Let's say if you are in the business of oil industry, and we know that a lot of pollution coming from the fossil fuel, but on the other hand, there is one dilemma. You go to your house, you take a hot shower, right? So you want a hot shower, and at the same time you want to be sustainable. So that's the dilemma of being, like, let's say 100% sustainable, trying to be sustainable person or as a company. So there is always dilemma being 100% sustainable. So you use your car, you put petrol there, so it's still fossil fuel. So the life without fossil fuel and the life without fossil fuel. So is it 100% possible for now or not? So I would leave this question for you. So there is some numbers I want to show you, like it's coming from the scientific data that this year 15 countries, they got records of the heat, and 7% of the global commission, global carbon dioxide coming from the cement production, along with fossil fuel, and how it gets effect to the society on the planet. So we know that the UN has adopted the Kyoto Protocol. So this is one of you already mentioned, Sustainable Development Goals, where in the beginning it's called Millennium Developing Goals, and then they were given like 15 years, and they opened the agenda. They check where they are and where they are going to be. So they see that there is no match in between. So they make it they prolong it to the next 15 years. So now it's going to be 2030. And another question, all these 17 goals achieved or not? Or is it possible? Or is it a crazy idea to achieve all these 17 goals? So you can go and check like sdgs.com. It's like about, they have goals and sub-goals after for each of them. So we have here 1 million species, they are at risk of losing their life. And maybe you can bring an example from your own country, like drying lands or deforestation because of the number of people, population getting higher, so we need more houses. So, but at the same time, that's also another dilemma that we face, like deforestation and housing. So this is two industries that's facing each other with huge challenges. 20%, 27% increase in the weather. I think here we don't need even to talk about that. Everything is crystal clear on this part. So what is the triple bottom line? First, I got introduced to that philosophy when I was studying in Switzerland. And maybe you know that Switzerland, or maybe you don't know, it's like more than 10 years, they are going to be in 11th year that they achieve to the top level every time they come first country, that they are most innovative country in the world. So 11th year, imagine. And to get selected as a country like the most innovative, you need to have certain categories, like how innovative, what is the impact of environment of the businesses they are doing in Switzerland. So all this, all this, how you say it, features, 11 years that they still can maintain at the top of this, businesses, and how they made it happen was this triple bottom line. So whatever the business you are doing, you are in, you know that there is people that you want to be your customers, consumers. There is, of course, why you're starting your business, because you want to earn, you want to get your revenue. And also how you do it, how you can make it with mitigating risk of damaging the environment. Like some of you can say that, oh, there is a industry that you cannot totally, risk out from damaging the environment. It's not possible. So we don't say that there is 100% that you don't deplete the resources, but you can always mitigate. So there is, so that's what is in the heart of this philosophy of sustainable businesses as well. So you can call it, some people they call it sustainable business, and sometimes if it's very close to 100%, they call it social businesses. So that means that the part of the people here, they are beneficiary in this regard. They might, they may turn the profit out of having positive impact on working with a group of the minority or with the people with disability. So if you open this sustainable development goals that UN put on the agenda for the whole countries, you will see that it's not only about the environment, it's also about the people. So people and planets, they are always, going
aligning with each other. So we need to coexist together, not to destroy each other. So then what are the heart of this talk, it was actually talking about, okay, we know the challenges and what. So the issue, I know that last time I already got introduced to one of your businesses. I know that you're in the solar panel industry, which is great. So one of the, we can talk about the problem like, you know, all the time, but if there is a problem, there is solution. Yeah. So it's like how you can turn the problem to solution and get profits. So that's the heart of this, you know, the sustainable businesses. So it might be a startup idea, or it might be, you know, something really innovative that you think that. I remember there were times, like I was a kid, so I'm revealing my age. I was thinking like, you know, that time there was no sensors. When I was a kid, there was no sensor. I was like, people like talking each other, you know, the old phones. I was like, what if these screens could show us something like videos? So now we are like, you know, that time I was a kid. I didn't have enough, you know, age. I had age restriction or whatever. But today, I believe that we are all like adults. We have, we can find the resources, and we can make our craziest idea to businesses. If you are in the right place, you can always find the right resources and the people that will support you. So what actually, how you can build a startup that will have technological solution, and at the same time will have environmental impact. So those might be direct air capture. So that means that this type of technology, they capture carbon dioxide in the air. So another would be like ocean carbon dioxide removal. So that will also like removing carbon dioxide. It's like different type of technology they use, removing like emission from the air and bringing back to the ocean, so that the ocean will get benefits. You know how the mindset. You see how the things change. How you can change your mind, and then at the same time, after you change your mindset about the whole process, you can also talk about to your family, your friends. So I think
this is the problem. I mean, the carbon emission, like this one, is the major challenge for governments. I mean, like they are transforming to hydrogen, right? So it's also the challenge. Like carbon emission, it's like I don't think so. Like the governments are more focusing, because United States is the major emitter of carbon dioxide, right?
Right.
On fossil fuel side. So if that is the case, like what about the so-called third world countries? I mean,
exactly.
Focusing on Africa, on other countries.
Yeah. So
like,
that's the point that I wanted to bring. So for the moment, because this is the point of these businesses using, they are highly in demand first, and second, the resources they use, it's not accessible for all. For instance, if let's say that we talk that, okay, Switzerland is the most innovative country, but what about the people in Africa if they can't get solar panel, because they have the resource like sun resource there, but they can't use it. So what they started doing to get the resources, financial resources, some people like living in Switzerland, get the resources from Switzerland and going to Africa, building solar panels in Africa free for them. So that's another way. You don't think that's charity. They are still making a profit, right? So because they got the financial resources, but they changed the geography. So it's about the people who cares.
So
like
if I want to start sustainable business, right, on Amazon or Shopify or e-commerce, it's relevant to the topic, I think. So what should be the idea? I mean, for sustainable products should be listed in Amazon or Shopify or any e-commerce platform.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to searching on it, you know, and will do all my possible efforts to overcome and to make environment clean and sell sustainable products on my Shopify and Amazon. I do have stores, so I'm planning on that sustainability side. I will list eco-friendly products. That's my idea for now.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, we can talk about this later, but I mean, there are a lot of products that it's called like eco-friendly, right? Or recyclable products, or a lot of, what you can do. There might be like different type of business models here that you can do. You can also there are a lot of people in the world that they suffer from hygienic products. So the eco-friendly, because we know that hygienic products, they mostly damage environments mostly. So you can use this hygienic products as one of your category for your business. And if imagine like a lot of waste coming from hygienic products, it would be like for the kids or for the woman. So how much waste management you would have impact if you can create or retail or store those type of products. I think it needs brainstorm, but this is the first that came my mind right now. So what here we wanted, so we talked that environmental impact, it's not always possible to avoid, but there is mitigation process that there are businesses that 60% can mitigate the risk of environmental damages. So it's more about, I think it's like more about being conscious, eco-friendly consumer, and then becoming eco-friendly companies, let's say. So it's all starting from changing, coming from your mindset. So how operational efficiency, so how the company is transparent, ethical, that's another question. So don't think that sustainability, it's all about the environmental impact. Also, it has how ethical the companies are. I don't know if you have heard about this corporate social responsibility. So it's talking about this philosophy. It's talking more about how companies, they are more transparent, how they can open their resources to the public. There might be some confidential information, but as much as they are transparent, that means that those companies also sustainable. So don't think about only the sustainability as an environment. Think about sustainability being ethical to the people that you work with or in the society you are. So aligning with regulatory requirements, it's one of the most challenging, because we had traditional businesses, then we need new regulatory system for the innovative sustainable businesses. So this is also another challenges. The growth of environmental startups. We have heard a lot about this wind turbines, solar panels, the waste management, how the circular economy, there are still ways of thinking and finding out the new ways of how the circular economy could be built on the new type of thinking. So it's mostly about to rethink. There is one word I really like, that unlearn to relearn. So you unlearn certain things in order to create certain space in your brain for the new things to come. Because our mind is like a box. Like sometimes we can't see behind this box or outside of this box. So in order to create a space, we need to be open for a new type of thinking, and then it will start with us, and then we will, kind of like, flourishing around. So there is also agri-tech, a lot of improvement in agriculture, like IoT, Internet of Things, doing revolutionary businesses in monitoring the soil health, or the process of water reduction. So the IoT, Internet of Things, can help in those type of waste management. So clean water, it's one of the most important things in the world. If there is water, there is life, we say. And there are 40 countries that they, like UN prepared those reports, that they think that after 40 years, those countries would be in the shortage of water. So as long as mindfully we act towards the water, or how we can manage the water resources. Also another, giving you an idea to bring out the problem and turn it to the solution. So as we said, there is problems, but there are solutions to think about. So what are the success stories in environmental tech? There is a Rubicon. So this one is optimizing waste collection and recycling. I don't know what is your experience in UAE about waste management. If you know, I would really appreciate to hear, like waste distribution, or because I think this one also would be appreciated if someone will start, really putting their business, and in showing that this business is profitable. I know that there are certain type of huge companies coming into UAE because of that, but why not to grow the local company that would, because they will know a lot about the environment here, the landscape of UAE, so that would make another sense. And this is mostly appreciated, the waste management and recycling here. And I think it's because of tourism and entertainment industry, the waste is very huge, and it's always growing. So Recipro, this one is also smart waste management. You can also kind of Google their name and see that from where to where they are now. There is one REES. This is circular economy using Internet of Things. So they track and manage the reusable packaging in supply chain. So that means that they add value to the circular economy. And each of them bringing different type of impact to the environment. And there is one Rumin 8. This is a biotechnology and in animal nutrition industry, and they develop supplements for the livestock that reduce methane in the nature. So, and the impact here again, it's we call it mitigating, not avoiding methane, 100% not possible. So they mitigate agricultural methane emission. So I know that we have talked both of the problems and giving you some solutions. And what I remember from the last year, from the last time from the Tech for Good Summit, it was one winning and success story startups. They produce recyclable coffee products. So imagine how many people in their daily life using coffee. So most of us start our days with coffee. So they brought a new type of habit to the people, and they distribute those recyclable materials to the coffee shops. Now they started in Turkey. Now they moved to US, California. So there is always a problem, but there is always solution for them. And in the hierarchy of this, you can always make profits out of this environmental problems. So one thing to add, while I was like living in Switzerland, I saw something different that was different from my culture, because I also come from like very conservative society. But when I realized that, okay, they are talking something different, but this is something like really like opening the minds. And what was it? It was like every time they talk about something, they say problems directly, but at the same time, they don't highlight these problems as a huge issue, but they see the problem as a profit, like as a turning it to the business. Oh, there is one thing that we do. Oh, there is a consumer that we can address, or there is this type of people that we can work with. So it's always about rethinking, how we can rethink what we have learned, how we saw till now. So it's about kind of like shifting your thoughts from one point to the next level. So I think that the aim of this session was like giving you food for thought. I don't know, it might inspire you a little bit, or you can do your own research later. But I would appreciate you talking about this topic to your friends, because we have a conference coming up in 2 months, and we will try to select all the startups from the whole world. It might be India, it might be Pakistan, US, Canada, everywhere. So we will have call for application who are in the even like ideation stage. It's good in just it should overlap with the business models that they have, the machine learning or artificial intelligence or Internet of Things, or it might be like daily applications that they track certain environmental, indicators that will have healthy influence on the people's daily life. So don't think that you have to think like a huge things. It might be something that you see in your daily life, but you think this type of application can reduce the waste, or this type of application can create healthy habits in people's life. So it will be win-win. So there will be financial reward for the winner of this startups who will be selected. And we are waiting for the international speakers and judges all over the world, like experts, like environmental engineers as well. And yeah, that's it from my side. So if you have any question, I would be happy to answer.
Okay, so I know this topic is not like discussed like regularly, so it's new for many of us sitting here. If you have any questions, if you want to know anything more about what Gunay has been talking.
So there is a lot of rethinking.
Yeah.
But UAE is now issuing 10-year visa. Who can start like?
Yeah, blue visa.
The blue visa.
That's also very enticing.
Blue visa,
Yeah.
Startup.
Yeah, who can contribute it to sustainability and climate change
exactly.
in the moment, So this
So-
is a huge step. I mean, next decades and next years to come, they are all about sustainability and climate change.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the thing. Like it could be like a golden visa for the environmental experts. So it's like call for application for all the environmental experts to come and work in UAE who wants to contribute to the environmental challenges going in the world. And it happened after COP28. So they took certain type of, I don't know if you followed the agenda, they took certain type of vows, like promises, to execute for the next 10 years, like to get the net zero emission. So there are a lot of things going on and a lot of interesting, initiatives coming up. Yeah.
So like this, innovative startups into the sustainable products and all. That's the one area to control that sustainability. Is there any mechanism to know that which companies or which organizations are following the sustainable practices? Is there any mechanism across the globe or anything is there? Because it's, I think main responsibility belongs to the organization.
Organizations,
because
yeah.
if an organization is producing this and this is harmful, so I will not be able to control to use this plastic unless I have alternative to use
Exactly.
plastic.
Yeah, I totally understand you. I'm sure that you have heard about this big four, like EY, PVC, PricewaterhouseCoopers. Yeah, so those type of firms, like those big four, like they operate in entire world, and they try to measure the success of environmental impact of the companies. So another issue with sustainability, it's like it's not obligatory for all the companies to go on this path, to go for this sustainable path, because it's not obligated. It's not. No one requires. But we are humans. We always act. In the end, when someone's put us, this is the regulation, this is the fine you will get.
Right.
So we don't have those regulatory body established yet. But there are like consulting firms that they are, measuring the KPIs of sustainability of the companies.
Okay, I heard something called ESG. Is it ESG, that is environmental, social and governance?
Yeah,
is
ESG.
Related to this somewhere? Because in ESG, they have certain parameters. Like, see, normally when you invest in companies, okay, so they see the financial capability of any organization across the globe, and then you buy these stocks and invest in those companies and all. But now they are also measuring something called ESG. There are three parameters: environmental, that how close they are following the practices of environmental, social and governance.
And the governance, yeah.
So is it related to that somewhere?
Yeah, it's totally related. So it's nothing very new. It's coming from the UK part, but it's like more or less 20 years there. So unless the governments, they want to be responsible for their emission actions, like, because when this UN raised the issue, big countries like China, US, they didn't want to get into that. They didn't want to sign, because they are, imagine that if you are the country with the most consumers, that means that you are the country who damages more than the other countries. So it's like, but yeah, ESG is something that companies need to think of, or the government need to think of. Unless they are not obligatory, they don't talk about that. So that's the issue.
There is a carbon credit, like a lot of organizations, and there are some regulatory framework for that. So like here in UAE, there are some regulatory framework they are executing and formulating for carbon credit. Like organizations must have something like
carbon credits.
Yeah. What is that actually, carbon credit? Is that like implemented or something like it? Is it sustainable for like for UAE or here?
So I will say it like that. Like imagine that if you are like small company, no one will come and ask you what is your carbon credit. But for the big companies, like I'm not talking about the master, but because master itself is a business that is built on environmental, positive impact. But like let's say like big companies, like that they are operate in different part of the world, like Google, Microsoft, they are asked to have their carbon credits measured. But this is type of the things that those like consulting firms, they ask those consulting firms to measure their carbon credits.
So is this a tax or something? What is that actually, carbon credit?
So as I said before, as it is not like on the regulatory level, so no one will push you unless let's say that, okay, you said that 20%, 20% my organization is going to succeed this year in terms of sustainability, and then you have to achieve those 20%. And there are certain different types of measurement, how they measure. It might be like recycling, starting from the recycling in the companies, like the daily paper they use. So there might be different type of, mechanisms that they measure this. So also another part, how let's say these huge companies, they are acting socially or ethically transparent. So also like what could be the usage of the electricity. So those things that we sometimes neglect a lot of times. So, but if you ask me if it's like 120%, like 100% transparent, all these carbon credits reports, I don't agree.
Okay.
Yeah, because most of the time it's
like it's in formulation stage now.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not implemented.
Yeah, it's not implemented. So everyone will come with their report. Oh, look, this is our carbon credit success. But no.
That would be good. Like companies maybe imposed by government for carbon credit that you must have achieved this percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get a specific amount of tax from you.
Tax,
right?
yeah, exactly. Or they will just hijack to avoid the tax sometimes, This all the sides of the corporate level. So we are talking on something like thinking about the building solutions with bringing innovative solutions. I want to hear from you, what is your relation with sustainability? And you are new? Yeah.
My name is Karan, I am from India.
Uh-huh.
And I am working in NBG Financial Service Private Limited.
Mm-hmm.
That serves you VAT and auditing and accounting services.
Okay, yeah.
I'm from finance background.
Okay, nice.
Okay, but we would like to hear something about solar. Maybe you can share your experiences or the challenges that you faced.
Yes.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
It's for me.
They are into solar business.
See, I'll tell you what exactly my business is and my vision is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about solar.
Okay.
It's not about smart mobility solutions. It's about, my vision is to get into one project called the settlement. It's a project, it's a big kind of thing, like that I don't know when I'm going to do that. This is same like as you said, what I'm going to do is, for me sustainability is humanity. Even this climate change, it is humanity. It is a responsibility for everyone. That because we are creating a change actually. If the climate change didn't happen, the human existence will be going. So I am this project, what I'm doing in solar and smart mobility solution is just a beginning actually, because the major issue for this world is now the fuels. So I just stepped into this as a smart mobility solution, and then I enter into the renewable energy solutions also. So I'm just a beginner in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not experienced because I heard so many things from her, and it is very inspiring actually. So I am just learning, so I just enter into this. But my vision and my goal is to create a city that is full with sustainability, full with equality, justice, like what we are facing now in this world. It's not there.
Yeah.
So
Everything starts from some small steps. Yeah.
We begin with this charging stations, and then this for the power, we come up with solar systems, and then we are entering into agriculture actually for the food, So these all are daily needs for the people: the fuel for the vehicle, and power, and the food. So we just enter into 2, and then we are entering into 3. So slowly, we enter within a year like this all, and then we create a city. This is our plan actually.
Wow, very nice.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. This
I
was
hope
a
no one-
really nice session.
No one
Yeah, you
had
were
the
saying
question? Left question? Or you can ask me later.
Yeah. No, this was a very.
I hear discussion because from my point of view, I see like you can't reach to like sustainable city right now. Because everything you gotta build or everything that will be in the city, like in some way, it will be like from a source like fuel or some kind of resources that's not sustainable. So it will be very difficult, and in the long term even, I can see it maybe one day, but like in the level that we are in right now, I see like okay, we can achieve at some points, okay, but after all we can't achieve to the sustainable city. Like right now, we have Masdar right now. Even Masdar is not full sustainable city. That's correct that the electricity or the power is from like a sustainable sources, but go back to the building itself or the infrastructure for the building itself. It was built by, let's say, it was built by something or resources that are using like fuel or some kind of unsustainable power or unsustainable resources. So even if you want to build it at the beginning, you're gonna use like unsustainable resources.
But again, like as she said, like there is no word called perfect. Yeah. Because we have to be close to perfection. And that's what. And the second thing, what she said is like everything has a solution.
Everything has a solution. I do agree.
So we will take time.
Yeah, I agree with you. But even like close to the perfection,
exactly.
I like from YC is very far to achieve right now, because look at the world right now. Everything is going, even with the electricity. And don't forget the mentality of the people themselves. They don't have the mentality to change from something to sustainable.
This is also a sustainability.
Yeah.
Like we are creating a generation, like not only to know the technology, to know the humanity, to know the change.
Exactly.
Which is very difficult from.
The point is different. He's talking about the if you want to develop the city, so you must have infrastructure. I mean,
Exactly.
the buildings
will
construction.
be made by such items.
One thing I will try to show. Imagine like you're having a Tesla car, but recently, First thing, no one is having the resource to afford the Tesla car. That's first thing. So the price is not there, like not accessible for all. Second thing, now they raise that actually the source of this power that the Tesla is getting as a power engine, like its heart, it's not sustainable. Actually, it's damaging the environment. So you see, it's like always dilemma, and it's gonna last forever.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. But even right now, if you would think like, okay, there is a Tesla, let's assume that the Tesla everyone can buy it, can purchase it, and it's affordable for everyone. The Tesla or whatever like model, can you tell like 7 billion people who's on the earth to convert from the normal cars to the
it's
very difficult because almost everyone here in the earth, like especially like for us, we love the cars, we love the sound, we love the car itself. We don't like to go to something which will not give me that satisfaction. Like,
this power I know for the boys it's different.
It depends on how you're measuring the success. I'll tell you how. The change we are talking about, okay, that is going to take many years, maybe 50 years to completely transform into a sustainable environment. The reason is, see, globally now thousands and millions of companies are producing a number of products now, and suddenly we are realizing that our practices or the products are not impacting the environment. Okay, now something has come up as the sustainability, which is to protect the environment. So for example, in cars you have option of the electric vehicles and all. Okay, but so there are a lot of factors, like the car is becoming costly because of the battery and all those things. So that is not going, because expectation to transform from the traditional cars to electric cars will not happen in years or immediately in months. This is going to take a time, because there are millions of cars already producing and people are using traditionally. So it is again up to the individual, as you said, the humanity, basically your individual mindset, how you are taking up those things and all.
Correct, yeah.
And plus companies are also innovating. Now there is something called, I heard that some university has innovated some battery which is going to give more life and more charge for the electric vehicles. So it is going to drastically reduce the vehicle cost and all. So people will adopt. But yeah, our expectation should not be like that within 1 year or 2 years that everything will move on to the e-cars and all. It is going to take at least 10 years, 20 years, and that is what should be the expectation.
It can be possible if the companies, because they started investing already in electric vehicles, all the major companies.
Exactly.
So now what all the countries are doing is developing the infrastructure. Like people have to see where I can put my things on charge. Because even the taxis are facing now, the taxis because we are serving in taxis. For example, taxis, what they are facing is the taxi drivers they can't charge. They need fast charger,
Exactly.
15 minutes they have to charge. So the taxis also, they are increasing now, almost Arabia taxi, they are having almost 500 vehicles. It's like electric. So all the companies, they started investing in electric. So the era has changed now. So when people started seeing, when people used to see these things the infrastructure, slowly people will revert into electric actually. Not because what, it's like food. I'm an Indian, I eat Indian food, then I come here, I'm being surrounded with people all Arabs, and I started eating Arabic food. So I like Arabic food more than I like Indian food now. You understand? So it will change. So it is as you said, slowly it is going to change.
Slowly.
And that is also, these
And
challenges
all the
are different for
companies are
different countries actually.
Yeah.
Like if you see the charging facility, charging problem, normally when you go a fuel station, okay, you fill up the fuel in the car, it takes just 5 minutes. Now when you talk about electric car, it's going to take few hours to charge, and then how much it runs. And that is also, so if you see UAE has adopted that, if you see in India, there are more challenges, for charging, like the charging infrastructure within the, flats or individual buildings where people are staying, whether it is available there or not, how they will charge, and different problems are there actually.
Depends on the country itself.
So
and the region.
They are facing it and trying to adopt.
Their governments are finding solutions. The Sheikh Mohammed has already, has said they have to keep all the buildings now. There is a circular. They have to keep.
More than that, actually, we as an individual need to find the solution. See, government should be a catalyst role. Who should promote this thing. And then
there should be something like pushing.
Pushing that. So investment availability and all. I just mentioned that.
The also what we say, the environment for all the sustainable businesses to run, it needs a certain type of ecosystem to run. So it will take some time. It's not going to happen in one day. Exactly. But making sure that we are going towards that direction, not the opposite, that will,
So it's the biggest transformation of the globe, I would say. The sustainability.
Exactly.
It's
Thank
not
you.
going to happen soon.
Thank you so much.
To end on. So basically, the change is coming. Basically,
Yes.
we can say that.
We always need to be positive.
Positive and adapt.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kunal, once again. So just to tell you all about our upcoming events. Every Wednesday and Saturday we have networking meetups, and every Friday is our Friday Momentum, where basically we have our members coming, talking about different topics, sharing their ideas, giving their presentations, promoting their businesses, right? So that happens every Friday. So we are doing events thrice a week. Like I said in the beginning, it's not just about 10 people sitting here, right? The idea is to reach every person's contact list. Say you have 1,000 contacts, you have 1,000 contacts. Today, if there are 10 people in this conference room, I just don't have the access for 10 people, right? My aim is to reach 10,000 people. So that's the whole point of these networking events. So make sure you spread the word, get more and more people, refer people, and make the most out of this. Yeah, so these are our QR codes. VClub, Vista Business Center, properties and business setup. You can scan them. We also have a QR code for our WhatsApp group. Whoever is not in the group, you can scan this and that will take you to our group. We have a new member joining hi sir. Hi.
Sorry for being late. Yeah.
No problem, no problem. So you can just meet everyone. We have half an hour of networking left. Let's take a group picture and then we can do the open networking part. I would request everyone to come this side.
Yeah.
I'll remove this.
Hi, yeah.